The History's Strongest Disciple Kenichi, chapter 566. This was a chapter that I really wanted to review, but this is also my second attempt. Anyways, we are soon back to the Elder versus Ganosuke fight. The Elder has somehow vanished, and his key has completely disappeared, and he has been gone for an hour. Ganosuke is violently searching for him while doing some flashy attacks. Somehow I also get the feeling that the Elder's small key is attacking Ganosuke, but I think it's just Ganosuke doing some awesome attacks. Difficult to understand. He praises Hayato for everything, and when he finally finds him, the the Elder is sleeping! Yeah, no kidding! The Elder is sleeping! So peacefully, with some leftovers at his side. In the middle of a fight that could very well mean the end of the Elder's life, since Ganosuke is also superhuman, the Elder is just suddenly so carefree, sleeping. And he's saying after I slept for 1 hour and eaten something, his strength is back, so he resumes the fight. Ganosuke called Elder a madman, but that is only a compliment to the Elder. Yeah, as Ganosuke reveals that time is his ally, and even though he's not after his life, he's after his comrade's life and world peace. One could think that if the Elder would lose all the allies, then he would be the single strongest life-saving fist person on the planet, and then all the Grandmasters would team up to defeat him. Well, who knows. But either way, they are preparing an Ugi technique where they violently clash. It's unreal. It's difficult to understand who has the upper hand. Both are winning the other. However, suddenly the young fox that Hayato tried to kill, but at the same time let go because he saw it was a young cub, attacks Ganosuke's hand, and that gives the Elder a 3 seconds window that Ganosuke lets down his guard for 3 seconds, and that gives Hayato enough time to, well, not knock out Ganosuke, but at least punch him so far away that he finally has the time to take on his mantle and flee from the island. The Elder has finally escaped his fighting prison. As Ganosuke laments that he couldn't finish the fight, he also says that it's too late now. As the Elder runs on the water, he screams with his high belief to all his allies to trust their beliefs. Will his feelings be enough for the life-saving fist to stand up and continue fighting? Or moreover, hasn't the Elder wasted a lot of strength? Does he really have the strength left to run across, one cannot tell how long? Well, we have never really seen how unreal the Elder is. I mean, we know he's a monster over a monster, but yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, just how much stamina does he have? I was actually thinking that the Elder would be the only one to die. If you think about it, if he is the only master that will die, I mean, that will be a terrifying new plot. But at the same time, he feels like he is too strong to just die. Either way, it's basically that fight. Oh yeah, and we haven't seen Ganosuke's face a bit during this entire fight. I mean, his face was entirely in shadow. And what we can see, even though it's a little bit clearer, what we can see from him is he looks just the same as Hayato the Elder itself. Yeah, no kidding. For a moment there I actually thought he had some kind of different mustache, but he almost looks or maybe not almost, he looks almost just... I said it again, didn't I? It's a copycat. It's a plain and simple evil counterpart of the Elder, in both in face and in everything else, except Elder's fist, he is swords. Weird, I tell you. I really wanted to know more about this Ganosuke, but that's basically the chapter. It was funny to see the Elder being so carefree And now that the elder has escaped that prison, I hope he can bring hope. So I'll see you in another. Give me your thoughts.